What if everything you've been taught about attraction was wrong? Not just slightly off, but completely backwards. You've been told to impress, to chase, to prove yourself. But the truth is, women aren't drawn to effort, they're drawn to energy. And sometimes it only takes three well-placed words to flip her perception of you from average to unforgettable. Sound impossible? Stick around. What if I told you that just three simple words could instantly change the way women see you? No, it's not a cheesy pickup line or some recycled compliment. These are three specific words that, when said at the right moment, can make a woman feel intrigued, excited, and inexplicably drawn to you, often without even realizing why. Most guys try too hard. They overthink, over-explain, and chase too much. And in doing so, they miss the essence of what really creates attraction: mystery, confidence, and emotional impact. But the men who understand true attraction know one thing: less is more. Because attraction isn't built on words alone, it's built on how your words make her feel. When used correctly, the right three words can flip a switch in a woman's mind. They can make her see you differently, even if she wasn't initially interested. These words can make her wonder about you, think about you, and want to be around you more. And the best part? They work without manipulation or neediness. No tricks, no desperate energy, just pure magnetic presence. So what are these three words, and how do you say them in a way that sparks instant attraction? Let's break it down. Word number one: imagine. The spark that triggers attraction. Attraction isn't logical, it's emotional. A woman isn't drawn to a man because he checks every box on a list. She's drawn to him because of how he makes her feel in the moment. That's why the first word is designed to create instant emotional intrigue. The word is imagine. It sounds simple, but don't underestimate its power. When you say imagine, you're not just making conversation, you're guiding her thoughts, activating her imagination and her emotions all at once. Think about it. The moment someone says, imagine this, your brain starts visualizing, feeling, and becoming part of the moment. For example, instead of asking, what do you do for fun? Say, imagine this, you and I on a beach. No phones, no distractions, just good conversation and the sound of the waves. What's the first thing you'd want to talk about? That simple shift creates a shared moment that feels vivid, emotional, and connected. It separates you from the average guy and plants a seed of possibility in her mind. Even more powerfully, imagine makes her feel in control. When she imagines being around you, it no longer feels like you're trying to impress her. It feels like she's choosing to be in your world. That subtle distinction is magnetic. Word number two: because. The emotional hook that keeps her invested. If imagine sparks curiosity, then because gives it meaning. Psychologically, it's one of the most persuasive words in the English language. Studies have shown that when people hear because, they are far more likely to agree, trust, and emotionally connect to what follows, even if the reason is simple. Let's bring this into your conversations. Instead of saying, you're really interesting, say, you're really interesting because you think differently than most people. Or instead of, I like being around you, and say, I like being around you because your energy makes everything more fun. See the difference? Because turns a generic statement into something personal and emotionally charged. It creates depth, a reason she can feel and internalize. That's what pulls her in deeper. Word number three: together. The closer that seals the connection. Now you've sparked her interest with imagine. You've made her feel understood with because. The final word is what solidifies the bond, and that word is together. This isn't just about being physically near someone. Together creates a sense of unity, a shared experience, and even the idea of a future.